something that isn't unique is Rule 1 handling their pool play matches with ease. And it's going to be a Mawson air dribble over the top of 2 defenders down to clear. Oh, 2 defenders. Let me correct myself. The whole entire team, based on, you know, popular opinion in case both teams want a certain server, or they just go to like a in-between one or something. So I bet you that's what they're doing for this match. They've just decided to go what they determined to be in between. Long shots for Rawas, more so than almost any other team in the Middle East has, as Falcons currently dominates the region. Nice shot from LBA. All of a sudden, what's normally been very smooth running for Rule 1 is not looking as easy, as that is quite the slot. And despite the squad's very intimidating pogo attempts in the warm-up lobby, this is going to be a second goal. It's going to be a tie game between Team Serene and Rule 1. Rawas, normally the guy to be the rock-solid back line here, is actually slightly out of position. Opportunities every time they've been on the blue half. It's not resulted in any shot attempts. There's their best one so far. Clears 3 touches on the air dribble, drops it down, and Rawas able to finally stuff it in. Team Serene have been doing a good job of cleaning up that position in net where Ricksy is, as opposed to Farmstead, which I believe is where we played our one loss before the grand finals. Nice place shot by Mawson. Had a couple defenders in net, so he did need to place it well. Ricksy forced to send that ball away on the goal line. Why couldn't it be Sunless? Because it has to be somebody who resides in the Middle East, which last I checked is not Sunless, but Rawas popping off, avoiding the bump, flies up for the double straight down, and even though it's not in, Mawson's around. We needed somebody back, and that seems to be open. Clears doesn't want to go attacking the net directly. Instead, he'll pinch the ball on the back wall. No, they couldn't finish it. As much as they maybe want to get these team plays, I think they would much prefer the win, and that is not a great clear. Mawson able to tap it in. Clears takes it directly at the back wall, and Jushu maybe even outplaying his teammate there a little bit. Come up and intercept it. Rixsy's trying to absolutely pop off. Oh my goodness, Ricksy with the shot of the series so far. These guys have the number 1 and 2 shot of the series. That is such a nasty play. Okay, Rawas. Little ceiling double. All right, okay. We're fighting back in the clips department. Rawas wants to show him how it's done. A little play to the ceiling over the first defender. Thank goodness the last defender missed to allow the double. Oof, close one. Rawas was almost too far forward to make a strong save attempt. But it did work out, and this is how a lot of the early rounds for Rule 1 goes. Rawas and Clears, little brotherly connection, a powerful double touch. If Clears was able to get it. Sunless is going in. 6-1. It's time to bring in those bench players. Sunless gets to play the last 30 seconds of the match, as there's 2 now for Rule 1, trying to finish it off in 3, and it's not off to a good start. Kickoff does not go in our favor. The Clears, who's stuck to defend alone, does not stop the flick and bump. 2 defenders back, pathing over as many pads. Rawas, oh, couldn't make that save. Rawas comes out of net. We watched him hang out in net for a full minute straight. He came out, took a shot, and okay. This POV thing isn't working for us. We're going to go back to Director. It's going to give us our luck back. Oh my goodness, that is just an absolute banger of a shot. These guys are throwing some nasty, nasty plays on us. Media hasn't kept it up to date. Oh, a Rule 1? Another one? Clears, locks in. Oh, we got robbed. We got robbed of seeing it for much longer. It was very clear both players were going to stick. That was a hard starting Rule 1, too. They slammed into each other. There we go. Nice finish from Mawson. Kaliers forces the first save. The barrage has finally broken down the wall that is Team Serene. What a fake by Rawas, too. I mean, Kaliers, nice reset catch. Look at his shots. Rule 1 is mad, and they are coming back with a vengeance. But Kaliers to the ceiling. First touch reset. Immediately pops the ball past the final defender, and I think there might have even been somebody clearing out defenders in net there. What a save by Ricksy. Rawas cannot get past Jushu. It is just save simulator over here on the blue half of the field, and they're doing a good job. This is expert save training, no doubt. They want to score against nobody. 2 of them is not enough. It needs to be all 3. Nice double from Kaliers. All right, rule 1. They are trying to send a message after that game 3. They're approaching the final seconds, up 5 goals. Oh, that could have been amazing. It's just going to be... Oh, wait, Kaliers, how did he tap it in? It ended up being a passing play anyways. He tried to launch it to Kaliers upfield, missed him, and then hit it right back to him off the back wall. It was such an effective play for him at the time. Nice bump! Look at the demo. Talking about Kaliers demoing people on the goal line and bumping them. He doesn't do it with an air dribble bump this time. Instead, he lets Mawson outplay the first guy and just eliminates Ricksy. Another scoring opportunity for the squad, and it will be one. Rawas, an 8th goal. Are they trying to fight to see who can get the most? Mawson somehow has the most goals and is bottom of the list. What a per performance from Mawson. Only 4 goals. What I believe is the 3 seed in our pool, which are the Miracles. And I swear, Rule 1 players don't understand the etiquette of my stream. You gotta understand, I have to talk about the match. I have to introduce it. I have to... Is there a bit of grudge match against Mawson and Natter? I don't know, but it's not gonna matter when Kaliers is the one doing the work. I think Mawson actually might have scored the first goal, but the double off the back wall from Kaliers. Nice tight angle, Hisoka, including picking his randomly generated respawn location. Oh my goodness. This has gotten really physical. I said a second ago that there wasn't any grudge matches, but I don't know. The way these guys are playing worked well to get them their first goal, but Rawas is about to get a 3rd. Anytime the Rule 1 players are on the field, they're popping off. Nice late flip, well timed in order to get that shot past the last defender. Mawson, another soft touch to himself. Oh, off the ceiling, the double. Kaliers able to finish it off. Wasn't sure if Mawson was going to make his way through, but this is why he is making plays like this, where he doesn't just slam the ball to the back wall. He's going to take a few attempts to get through, and that's all they really need to do to stop them. But they're also going to add a counterattack. Kaliers, nice setup to the midfield. Chip off the wall. So he's very likely to want to slow down and get the reset, and that's exactly what Hisoka was expecting. Mawson, the double. Well, the passing double, I should say. Rawas slamming it off the backboard. But Mawson up ready to make that shot. What a read off of the top corner. A few seconds of that 2-show match they wanted. Kaliers, going to be a tough save. He makes it. Oh, that's going to be the tying goal. It seemed like a matter of time the way the Miracles were playing in this game. It's going to come off the counterattack. Mawson trying to pre-flip to redirect it. And actually, it might have had a slight orange trail there. The back wall, another demo trade. Rawas takes a second player out, so it's just Natter and net. And the respawn, and eventually the goal. The physical play works out. You see Rawas grabbing the boost and turning immediately. Going full Woody on the play. And I don't know if he was able to... That has led us here, but one that Rule 1 still came out on top on. Rawas had a chance there. Try and demo instead of receive the pass. Mawson a bit awkward in reverse. You never want to see a defender in a position like that. You are just about never making a save when you have to reverse back into it. It was going to be up to Kaliers. Knows that the only way he can help is just by going to take them out, because there's only so many passing plays between you that you could do to try and beat a million defenders. Kaliers got a touch. He is farming the octane rating. Look at Rule 1 go. I swear this was just already in, but Kalir says, let me give you a little bit of help. Rule 1 loves a good coffee pasta, it seems. Oh, this net is free, right? Oh my goodness, Rawas. It's open field. Rawas decides to cut in immediately. Can he get a double off this? What a setup. Oh, Rawas! He read the clear. How does he do it? I didn't think he was going to be able to get back to the ball. The camera turns away to show the surprise that I had as well. 45 seconds. Rawas is pre-jumping in defense. Feeling confident. And maybe he shouldn't be. Because Mawson is not getting demos. I think Mawson didn't get demoed. I think he was giving a demo, I'm pretty sure. But I guess where he needed to be was back in net. But it all starts with a very talented team in Mountain. And Misho is going to show exactly why this team is not one that you can just pass right over. Suspect, great double to set up Misho. We saw that happen in the previous regional with Twisted Minds taking down Rule 1, but Kalirs has no interest in losing any games, and he'll do it all by himself, popping up into the reset. Misho expecting him to go a bit higher. Long shot, nobody's home. Make it a lead for Rule 1. Might have started rough, but Misho, who was expecting to be passing to a teammate off the back wall, those are always a bit dangerous. That's been a problem. For Was, that's going to be a goal, though. Mawson never rushing the play. Takes the dribble, the resets. I think we've seen a lot. Kalir's just scooping, stealing the ball away from Rawas, and he actually just worked it all the way in. He put it directly behind the defender, which can often be hard to deal with in terms of making a strong clear, and Suspect can only push it into the post before Kalir's. It is very serious and very dominating. And it's going to continue. Kalir's off the ceiling. Sets up to himself. A little ceiling double, maybe even like a triple, you could argue. Kalir's upfield again to Mawson, who might have an angle. He will. Mawson putting his team up too quickly. He places the ball perfectly on the wall. We talk about how Mawson does not give the ball away. He does not. Defender up to take the ball from him. Creepy, very critical touch for him. This team will be down 3-0. If not, Rawas, what a pass! Mawson! The hat trick! It doesn't even take him a minute. Both the twins dishing out to him. The reset first touch from Rawas. I don't even think he used it. What are we on pace for? Somewhere in the 20s? Oh my goodness. It's not slowing down. It's not slowing down. It's time to get somebody else a hat trick. Mawson, the reset drop off to Rawas. Kalirs. I don't know. The team play has been so solid. Kalirs, what a steal! My man is on his way to a 2.0 octane rating off the back of the best goal steals I've ever seen. Last time we won a game like this, we followed it up with a loss. So let's make sure we're not using up all our goals on Forbidden Temple. By the way, it's time to get us on Farmstead. Talking about jinxes against us, people who cry about goal steals are the worst. If your instinct is to leave the ball alone instead of slam it home, you're doing it wrong. No, I think anybody who's played a long time knows. Oh, that was a pass by Rawas. He tried to probably control it up the corner, but any slam it homers in chat? Let's go, Kalirs! A 7th goal. A nice 7-1 win. Rawas, no goals? Any goals, question mark, Rawas? Definitely the most impressive game we've played so far today, and now the ball is just sitting on an absolute platter for us to go down. So that has been the way it has gone. Rawas getting bumped by Suspect, and Kalirs. Wow, actually an insane recovery by Kalir. The fact that he almost got that save. Nice bump by Mawson. Great bump to finish this one off. Very clearly only one defender left, and Mawson takes him out of the game. Nice speed. Rawas, can you redirect this to a scoreable position. Rawas, the double! Absolutely filthy by Rawas. In game number 2, he didn't get any of the 7 goals, but he's here to make up for it. And that is a crazy double. Rawas, can he find his twin brother for the shot? Oh my goodness. That was a screamer, but he just wanted to get the entire team involved. That is Clears, our team player. Instead of launching it in, he puts it off the crossbar so that Mawson can get a nice tap in. Oh, but he's still going to get a nice freebie goal unassisted. Just extra points for himself. Launches it to the backboard. Suspects, I think, a little bit of nerves potentially from Rule 1. Oh! Does it really count as a goal for them when we basically own goal it? Well, I'm not sure if Rawas is playing with that pre-jump. He just like jumped towards the net. I guess he's getting prepared to side flip it. If that could be another one we could add. Rawas, let's go! A 5th goal for Rawas. We've got everybody involved. Mawson to Clears. The finish at 105 km/h comes from another pool play win for Rule 1 fans. And here at Rule 1, we accept nothing less. And the boys always deliver. GG's!